The purpose of this video is to show you how I make logos for my large-scale equipment. The first step is to find a clear varathane or similar clear stain for outdoor wood, and then take your paper and soak it. Then, when it's dry, turn the paper over, soak the other side. What this will do is it will actually soak through all the fibers. So what you're left with is a completely waterproof piece of paper. Essentially what I did was find the logo online in a good quality image, save the image, put them in a Word document, and used a high quality printer. This is a high quality pair of scissors from a fabric store. Very carefully cut these things out. Then take a hobby or otherwise waterproof glue of your choice, smear it on the back, make it like a postage stamp, and stick it right on. The railcar we're demonstrating with today used to be a Rio Grande railcar by LGB. I painted out the Rio Grande here. I painted it out here. And this was a temporary CN for Canadian Northern that I put on there. And now I'm just going to put that on there like that. And we're going to assume that Canadian Northern purchased this car used. Incidentally, Canadian Northern was an early Canadian railway, which before the 1920s was absorbed into the Canadian national system. I model it assuming that the Canadian Northern lasted in poor financial shape well into the 1940s. Obviously, when I've modeled things like N scale, the decals have to be super thin, but this paper in this large scale doesn't look too bad. We have a guest engine today on the Canadian Northern, which runs over the Pencross of Vancouver Island rails. Obviously, this is a visiting engine today because it's new to me. I got my handy dandy radio control set up, so we just test. Yeah, steam regulator works. Reversing gear works. These green passenger cars I converted to Canadian Northern a long time ago. The addition of the LGB Caboose completes this train. I mentioned in the last video that I was going to take out the chuff pipe, which I did. This allows a bigger plume to come up the stack, and I kind of like the visuals of it. What do you think, girly? Well, I've now been running for a while. It's time to pack it in for the day.